Up in the air and into the crowd.
Very fine. You can't normally ever feel as fine as that. So the first boundary comes up. There's a search for the magic ball. It's drifted into the pads again, this time to the right of the man on the boundary.
Up in the air and into the crowd.
A little bit of width, throw the bat at it. Got away with it, Rohit Sharma. Top edge, and it flew and flew. Trent Bolt was keen for a moment. The only man going to catch this, though, was the young man behind him.
Very different definitions of risk in T20 cricket. He put it down. And that'll run away for 4 as well. Chase bat like a rapier.
But that's exactly what he's looking to avoid. Give him that room around the off stump because he plays that cut shot so well. But he's given just a little movement away from the batsman as well. You can see that, and coming at a nice.
This time the fielder should get to it. No, he doesn't. It goes right under Isodi. And I think if he looks Tim Southee in the eye, he might get a glare.
Well, you see Tim Southee shaking his head because this is not a very big boundary, and you would expect that you would get to it. Nope, he wasn't able to get to it.
The classical shot, lofted extra cover drive, small boundaries, quick outfield, so that's always advantage batsman. 6 overs gone, it's 46 for no wicket.
Which is key.
That would be everything, wide, no ball, whatever. He's got the crowd very excited. Could be a warning as well.
Just said there were no boundaries.
Granum continues round the wicket. Cracking shot on the offside. That's going to be 4 runs. He's looked good today, Shikhar Dhawan, on his home ground. 9 overs gone. It's 74 for no wicket.
How high, how far? He thinks he's got plenty of it, and he has. Rohit Sharma, another 6 for him.
A leg ball. Criminal to bowl a leg ball when the batsmen are looking for the big shots, because the batsman can get under the ball like he's got under the ball and hit it into the crowd. Good pace as well, the ideal pace for that kind of shots.
Yeah, that's more like it from Rohit Sharma. That is what is needed to go for maximum.
Straight, hard, beats the long, off. 4 more.
Well, he's just creamed that. Just what India needed. Rohit Sharma as well, getting a move on. It's more like it. It's got to be aggression from both ends for India. They're batting first. They've got to put up a big
Pulled away. Chance. No. Over the top of Munro. It's flat and hit hard enough.
Very good footwork. He's sure that the ball was marginally shot quickly onto the back foot. Look at that, making good use of the depth of the crease, almost back on the stumps. Very good batting this from Shikhar Dhawan.
Just dispatched Munro. He's gone into the circle, and Martin Guptill on that boundary now. He get an opportunity to stop one if he wants. Not quick enough. And he's very quick. So good shot.
Well done, Dhawan. This is his highest score as well. I see a lot of shots which are unnatural to him, and that's why this innings is exceptional from Shikhar Dhawan. Again, trying to deny him that swing with the spin was the bowler.
Like that. Right out of the middle. Great sound off the bat. Finishes the over with a boundary 6. 125 without loss.
Akshar Patel was padded up, so they'll all be itching to get in and get a move on. But is this a pitch where a new batter can come in and just start belting straight away? We'll have to wait and see. As long as spinners are there, it might be difficult for new batsmen to come in.
Did he middle it? Has he middled it? Oh, has he? He has.
"50 up for Rohit Sharma. Has he middled it? Sunny G, you betcha. Just the one this time.
Well, this is the highest opening partnership for India in T20 internationals. 61 of 45. He's taken 15 runs from this over.
Now, how far is that going? It's going to go all the way. So the salt is well and truly on. And when Rohit Sharma bats like that, he's among the most difficult batsmen in the world to bowl to.
There have been phases to this innings, haven't there? The first time we were commentating, me and Scotty, he was not timing it well. And from then on, it's been a different Rohit Sharma. Outstanding shot. How good is that?
Can often be the 12 overs. 200 is definitely on. Another boundary this time to Shikhar Dhawan.
They've put on 150 now. Only the third pair ever to do it. That asking rate is just on one curve. It's just going up.
Yeah, walked into it and beat the man to the right. That means that you're well in control of what you're trying to do. You know the gap between square leg and the man at short fine. And that's exactly what he threaded, Shikhar Dhawan.
He's got to pull it back here for New Zealand as bowled. Not on this ball. That's another boundary. We're just saying, when is he going to get that one over in from the Grundom or Munro? But his lead bowler is now none for 35 in his third over.
Full on onslaught now. Knee high, full toss. Especially difficult to hit with mid-off inside the ring. Able to free his hands.
Oh, that's in. They advertised the fact that he was going to come down the wicket. So India lose a wicket. At last New Zealand have one, but what a fantastic opening partnership this has been. And Shikhar Dhawan has to go for a very fine 80. That's the reason, in spite of the numbers, they keep picking him. And next man in will be Hardik Pandya.
Very smart. Sometimes you can preempt a batsman coming at you, bowling it wide and bowling the googly and keeping that length shot. Beat him all hands down. But Shikhar Dhawan has batted very well. Well made 80 of 52. It's 158 for 1.
Right, new man in is Hardik Pandya. I think part of the reason is that there's a spinner in operation. Wow, how well has that been bowled? He's walking, yes, he's given out. It's nothing but the turn and the bounce. Well.
Yeah, he's been brilliant today. Ish Sodhi ignored for the ODIs, but T20, look at that. Just a bit of drift, bounce, catching that edge, and Tom Latham.
Right, this is the over. Grundom. Right, that's up in the air as well. Will beat the man and go into the boundary for 4. The moment the ball's coming over your shoulder and you're surging and you're circling, it means you got no chance. There he goes. Virat Kohli's arrived at the Firozshah Kotla, but the ball has departed it.
Looks like he surprised himself the way he hit it. Just kept going. Second tier. And they love him. They love him everywhere, especially his home ground. But this was the cutter. Right in the slot. Just the extension. He's very good with that, Virat Kohli.
There's been no greater feeling than the ball going further than you thought. Oh, he hits that very well. It's a signature shot almost. Highest score against New Zealand this now. Now he's got the edge, has he? No, he hasn't. Or has he? The bowler's appealing. The interesting part was that the keeper didn't seem too excited. He's gone across to have a look at the square leg umpire.
Bump ball, fair delivery. Yeah, come with a spin vision. Yeah, bat hit the ground. No bump. Yeah. Yeah, bat hit the ground. Anything else?
That's an interesting call because the bat hit the ground. You needed to be sure.
Dev. Yes. Players review now. Okay. And now come with the spin vision, and I need to have the ultra edge, please. Okay. Start with the bump first again. Yeah, I can see the clear spark.
It's about 5-12.
Yeah.
It's about 3-3.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm satisfied. I'm ready with my decision.
Okay.
Signal out.
Right now, everybody's going to be very confused by this, and the reason is the first one was an umpire review, and the umpire only wanted to check if the catch was clean, if it's not a bump ball. The moment it was clear it wasn't a bump ball, then the batsman could go in, the fielding captain rather could go in for the DRS, for the review, and the DRS has shown that there was a nick as the ball was passing back. So it's very good thinking by New Zealand to go in straight for the review. India lose another wicket. That's the end of Rohit Sharma. 80 of 55. It's 185 for 3 after 19. Dhoni gets into the action. And he says, Kohli, you might be the star today, but I am too. And the smiles all around as India start to nudge 200. He picked that up so easily.
It's fun time. First Virat Kohli, and now MS Dhoni. First ball, slower ball. 25 rows back. 200. Certainly on, well and truly.
And he puts that away as well, but should come back for 2. No, they'll stay with 1. So there's where it all ends. And India will be very happy with what they've got on board here. 202 for 3. And they've got that because Sharma 80, Shikhar Dhawan 80, almost identical number of delivery.
They call wide attempted short delivery.
Oh, that's easy. That should be a catch for mid-off, long off. Oh! What a catch! What a catch that is! That is incredible. He dived at the last moment. And I think they're just checking whether he hit the boundary rope, but outstanding. You won't see so many catches. Such a good catch again.
Be a shame if this is a no ball. They're checking the front foot. No, it's fine. So let's get back to the catch. Had a good look at it. We often, as commentators, exaggerate with the catches, saying one of the best you've seen. But it's hard to beat this one, Simon. He ran, he sprinted to his right. It's a full-length dive in the air, body parallel to the ground. One of the very best.
Absolutely incredible. We could see him running around the boundary. Phenomenal. Guptill gone for 4, 6 for 1.
Oh, well done. Right in the block hole. Vengeance for Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
Waiting on the short one. He was waiting on the bouncer. Brilliant from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Munro took him about the park in the last game of the one-day international. Not tonight. 87 mile an hour. Right on the money. Way too late, Munro. Doesn't take long to get back on top for very fine players, and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar does that tonight. Munro gone for 7, 18 for 2.
Oh, that's gone quickly. past, second slip. It's going to be 4 runs. The Shikhar Dhawan at first, very wide.
Well, he played that shot well, and it's gone the distance. Just wonder how much these shots are premeditated.
100% premeditated. That's what the answer to that one is. It's the 2 batsmen in New Zealand, 2 of the more skillful players, but not big power players. More likely to look for that region.
Well done. Effort there. Short one, Akshay Patel. Not able to stop that.
Oh, got a hand to it. Would have been a stunner. Right on the edge of the circle. I think he's timed his jump all right too. It's just that it's maybe a couple of inches too high.
It's a brilliant effort. Kane Williamson not quite timing it to perfection, but having to move just a little bit to his right meant that he couldn't get the big jump that he needed. And those either stick or they don't.
Oh, there's the edge. What a great phase in life to be when you can do no wrong.
Not express pace, but he gets a lot of bounce out of his action. 131 kilometres an hour, short and wide. Williamson felt he could have put that away. And the move works, everything turning to gold for Virat Kohli and his team. Excellent seam position. You can see how wide it was. Normally an area where Williamson loves them. Simple catch for Dhoni and the New Zealand skipper. And his disappointment is on his way back to the pavilion. New Zealand will lose their 3rd. 28 for Kane Williamson, 54 for 3.
Oh, there he goes. That's the reason he's here. Comes and plays his first big game in India. 1 big shot, second for 4. 10 of the over so far.
Once again, a bit of width because it was banged into the surface. It already...
Pull shot. Just evading the field, and it's gone all the way. That's going to be 6 runs.
Chahal did exactly what Dhoni wanted him to do. Bowl the googly, but this time he just erred in length, and that's one of the reasons why he had ample time, Tom Latham. It's not the biggest boundary here.
It's gone up. Is it up and over? No. Straight into the hands of Rohit Sharma. So Akshay Patel strikes. Another wicket falls for New Zealand. And the required rate has climbed to 16.36.
Yeah, Tom Bruce tried doing something different this time around. He was going inside out or shaping to card. Stood his ground. Went for the slog sweep. Once again slow through the air. Giving him that bounce. Hitting the top of the bat and an easy catch. Made it look very easy, Rohit Sharma. Home delivery. 83 for 4. And Tom Bruce goes for 10. Home in the last ODI. Slog sweep. It's gone up in the air. Shikhar Dhawan underneath it. Once again, another catch, another fine catch. And the second wicket in this over. And a wonderful spell of left arm spin from Akshay Patel. 4 overs, 2 for 20. And New Zealand in disarray.
Wasn't quite home delivery, was it? He had to walk or run maybe to his left about 6 or 7 meters, but in the end another simple catch. Slightly away from his body. And a typical Shikhar Dhawan celebration. Rohit Sharma joins in. Synchronized. Gone down. The ground gone for 0.84 for high. Yeah, India in a very commanding position. They'll concede that extra run here. The batsman was well home, but that's Shreyas Iyer, the young man. The umpires have gone upstairs, taking no chances.
Give me side on, please. Yeah, looks okay to me. Just show one more time because filter was covering. Looks okay to me. Just show one more time. Yeah, I'm ready with my decision.
Batsman teased him, didn't he? He's not quite timed that. The fielder will take it on the bounce. Oh, he's missed it completely. And that may be four as well. What a field for a debutant. He's completely missed the curve of the ball. That's the way to do it. Can understand the nerves playing your first match.
Watch the spin. Watch the spin. That's what they'll be yelling. It's gone out. And it's just spun the other way. And beaten him. He was actually doing the right thing because normally that ball would go in the direction that Shreyas Iyer is running. But it's actually turned the other way.
That's definitely gone. A direct hit from the captain himself, signalling to everyone that he is gone. Henry Nicholls knew it immediately and is walking back to the pavilion. No one needed to give that decision.
Brilliant from the skipper. He's quick, hunting in nice and close. Well and truly gone. Throws the stumps down. Nicholls looking for a quick one. Couldn't get there. Gone for 6, 94 for 6.
Well, here's Chahal. Let's get a single, maybe come back for 2. No, it'll run away for 4. I thought third man was in business. Well, it just kept running away from him.
It's also called picking your fieldsman. Ashish Nehra, those old tired legs, as Murali Kartik says. Chasing after that. Well bowled too. A little slower, a little wider from Chahal.
Yeah, 99 for 6 if this was a boxing game, boxing bout. The referee would have stopped the contest by now. 104 from 29 balls.
Chahal knows that they're going to look for the big slog shot, therefore bowling wide of the stumps, wide of the left-handers off stump, getting the ball to go away as well, bowling the wrong one.
Oh, that'll be it. With Dhoni and inches enough to pull off a stumping, Latham almost gave him a yard. Waiting for the ball that would turn. It's beautifully bowled by Yuzvendra Chahal.
Yes, once again, a little wide of the stumps. Again, the wrong one. Turning away, easy stumping for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. But what a delivery. It's a very good delivery. Lots of thought in that. Tom Latham, the informed batsman, gone for 39. 99 for 7.
And that'll go away, 1 bounce for 4.
Given out. Going for a big shot. Got an outside edge. He's not waiting. So that's another wicket gone. 1-1-1 for 8. Tim Saudi, after having hit the previous ball for a boundary, going for a repeat shot. Just getting an outside edge, a thick outside edge actually. You can see it's a thick outside edge, and Dhoni makes no mistake.
Closer to the toe of the bat as it looked like on that replay. Southee gone for 8. It's 1-1-1 for 8 now. Shots like those, I mean, you can look at with Sandner batting like that. Good catch by the ball boy. and say, right, here's something we gained from this, that Santner can bat at the end like that.
This will certainly do his confidence for the next game a world of good. He bowled well. Only the last over he was taken for runs, but the first 3 overs were pretty inexpensive. And this is a good catch by this young man.
And another one, and that'll sail over the ropes as well. This is good clean hitting from Mitch Santner. 16 of the over. It's 142 for 8 with just 1 left, and surely it's got to be an error. Well, 61 from 6 balls, but that is irrelevant because everybody on the ground here at the Kotla is overjoyed. For the last time in an international match, for the last time in his career, Ashish Nehra marks out his run-up, and that familiar run-up, shorter than normal, with the smile intact. What a character he's been in Indian cricket as Ashish Nehra. Right, Kohli's telling the crowd, this is the last ball of Ashish Nehra's career. And the crowd responds with a cheer. And he gets one that just steals away late from the batsman. Well played, Ashish Nehra. So many memories. As I said, that 6 for 23 will always be a part of Indian cricket. Having that World Cup winners medal from 2011 will be there too. And he can look back and say, you know what, nobody thought I'd be playing for India in 2017. And he can be mighty proud of himself. Well done, India. And well done, Ashish Nehra.
Yes, and it's the first win for India.
Yeah, good to see. Right now, Ashish Nehra is going to go on a little lap of fun, and the Indian team is going to accompany him, just saying goodbye. Delhi boy, of course, would have played a lot of his cricket here at the Firozshah Kotla. And I think it's a wonderful gesture on part of everybody. They're going on this victory lap. It's only the first game of a 3-game series. They wouldn't have done it otherwise. But I think they'll take turns in walking with him, and it's nice to see he's leading this victory lap. Oh, spare a thought for the creaking ankles. He'll be all right there. His two young Delhi and India teammates, Virat Kohli and Shikhar Dhawan. They didn't quite get them in the pace to take the pressure off. And by the time the 8th or 9th over was on, it was clear that it was always going to be very difficult. That's the way it was. 53-run win, and India now lead this 1-0. Also the first time India have now beaten New Zealand in a T20 international.
तो हम लोग 0-0 या अल्केमिस्ट को दोबारा चालू करें। अल्केमिस्ट को दोबारा चालू करते हैं, चलिए देखते हैं। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं अल्केमिस्ट। बागलो कह रही हो, मानो कह रही हो। They rode the entire day toward the end of the afternoon. They caused upon the Capriatic monastery. The boy rode around the desert for several hours. But when he was at the point of hiding his treasure and reminded himself that